So last class, we discussed about React functional components. At the same time, functional components and nested functional components also. And we already discussed about props in React functional component also in the last class. And today we will discuss about class component in React. See how we can able to design a component or prepare a component using by the class name or a class keyword. So components are two types. We already discussed about it. Functional components and class components. Functional components are actually return something, but class components are going to be render and return something. And functional component, which is not having a straight concept, and class components, which is going to be having some straight concept also. Functional components only props available, but class component we have straight and props both. And one more important thing we have to discuss here is class components are no more available in the recent React version. And why people are actually want to go with the class component is, for example, if you join for the company which is available with the old project, some old project is going to be migrating into the functional, and they already written some code in the class components. So you need to understand what is the class component structure. They already written something. So for that reason, we have to work with the class component. So only I want to give how class component is available and all. And but most of the course we have in the functional component only. Class components already removed for the latest people. Okay, so class component designed or declared with class keyword. Class keyword. Okay, so let me try to prepare it. Class name. Class name you have to specify, and this will be extends from React.component something. So this is the way of writing the class component, and which is going to be render something. So render, and which can be having something like a return, and whatever the thing you want, you can define. Suppose this is class component kind of thing. Okay, so let me go to the Visual Studio Code, and I will try to explain about the class company. Export and all as usual common. Let me try to prepare a new component class component. Okay, so class component dot JS. Okay, so let me try to import React from React. Okay, so now let me try to define some class component. Class name is something like a class. So every component should be the capital letter, right? So class component. So this will be extends React dot component. That's fine. So this is render something or return something. First of all, render, and this is going to be rendering, and this will be return. Okay, so I just want to give H1 content. Okay, so I just want to give the H1 over there, and this is class component. And here I want to export default, whatever the class name you have, the class component. I just want to export it. Let me try to import this one into the app.js. First of all, in app.js, I just want to import the thing. Okay, so import. So I don't want to use the employee right now. I'm trying to importing something. What I need to import is import class component from class. Okay, let me try to import it. Okay, so I want to access one more time. Two or three times I'm trying to accessing the same component here. Now I want to open the terminal, new terminal, and launch it. NPM start. When I say NPM start, and this could be executed. Oh my God, some issues we have. What is this? Render, click render method of app. Mhm. Okay, so not saved actually. So this is class component, this is class component, this is class component. Multiple times I got a class component. Okay, for example, so inside the class component, if I want to define some functional components. So already functional component is available. I want to use this functional component inside the class component. Let me try to import functional component inside the class component. So for example, I want to return something, this one. And after that, I want to utilize the functional component also. Yeah. So that functional component, whatever we have, okay. So let me try to work out with this functional component. This one. What happened? Not exported. Yes, it is exporting. Oh my God. So this could be needed a super level element. Super level element, a single element needed. That single element should be a division. Okay. That is the required thing. So inside the class component, I will be having something. So now you can see. So this is the class component and Srinivas Gorantla, my city Hyderabad, and this country is Bharat. Okay, so again class component, all these things are there, but what is required? Div, style, style, color should be red, and background color I want to give background color something like light green. Okay. Okay, for the division, I'm giving this kind of style. Okay, save it. Once you saved, oh my God, red and light green, we have issue. Red, okay, would be object, I think so. This is object, we have to give the comma separated value. Yes, so we got a class. Number of times I got a class here. And okay, some look and feel color. It should be something like white and font size or font style. Font style could be italic and text align center. Okay, font style, comma missing. Font style italic and text align center. Right. Now you can see what is output. Yes, we got it. See, whatever the thing you want, you can just specify it. A light, can I go light blue or thick blue? Yeah, no issues. If it is thick blue and color is good and something like padding, I want to give some padding. So this is class components. But inside the class component, I'll be having the functional component. That is the major important thing. So the chain is important. Chain already available. And nested component. This class inside the class component, I am having functional component. This is the major class component, right? So inside the class component, what I'm trying to doing is I'm actually having the functional component. Inside the class component, I'm having a functional component. And finally, this class component is going in app.js. For app.js, class component is going, but inside the class component, we already have the functional component internally. This is actually called a nested components. The concept is try to understand it. And the coming session, we will see how props available in the class component also. Props, and then we will try to understand about the state concept also inside the class components in the coming video. Okay, so please like the video and share. You can subscribe it. If you don't subscribe it, you cannot able to see the latest videos and all. Please do subscribe. Please share with your friends or colleagues. Please like the video, and if you want, you just give the comment whatever the latest recording things you want and latest sessions you want, and any other courses you want. You just try to ping me, and I will give you the solution for that. And I will try to keep a number of videos on the latest concepts like projects, kind of scenarios, and also. So thank you. Signing off. See you in the coming video. Bye.